All right, going to try to do a weather update tonight. It's 10 o'clock, and again, it's not going to be long because of all that I've been through. And today I just needed a day just to calm down after what happened yesterday. And I calmed down in the Pine Barrens, but not on Long Island. Nope, I was in New Jersey, right over there, around Tom's River, right there. You can see it was clear over there. It looks like we had some clouds over Long Island, but for the most part, on my way out, the only clouds I saw were actually very pretty. They were like Virga clouds. I saw this from the bus. But other than that, it was beautiful, very cold, but beautiful sky and plenty of beautiful pines there. I was at Jake's Branch Park, and it was absolutely spectacular. Looking at the satellite, you could see some high clouds maybe trying to stream in. But other than that, it's been fairly clear all day long. The main reason why I wanted to do this weather update is the temperatures right now dropping like a rock, and actually I felt it while I was there in Tom's River. Once that sun even started going down, the temperature started dropping very rapidly from the low 20s into the teens. And I said when I did my last weather update that tonight the Pine Barrens could get near 0 degrees. Well, here we are. Westhampton is 2 above right now. Yeah, I'm not at all surprised about that. If we go to the weather and hazards map, it looks like they're down. It looks like they were down to 1 above. Now they're up to 3 above. But that is a really very cold. So really chance that there could be a 0 degree reading in the Pine Barrens for a low, perhaps. We're going to have to actually review the lows and see if they might have already touched 0 in Westhampton. Other than that, most areas are in the mid-teens. Islip 16, though I do see a 10 in Dix Hills. Obviously, the city closer to 20. Let's see how New Jersey's doing, because I think they're getting some radiational cooling too. Yep, 9 at Miller Air Park and 9 at Coyle Field as well. So very, very, very chilly night, though it is calm, but the calm winds, very low dew points. Again, those dew points you see here, the dew point is -4, so that is very dry air. So the conditions are ideal for some really impressive radiational cooling tonight. And we will see 0 and maybe even below 0 in part of the Pine Barrens tonight. Let's pull up the highs and the lows for the day. I can't talk about yesterday's weather. It was a cold day yesterday, but today was a little more remarkable here. High temperature 25. However, I don't think that was the daytime high today. That was the high as of midnight last night. So we're going to have to actually look into that. Let's go to the lows right now, because let's see what Westhampton got to. Yeah, it's saying 3, but I did see a one there. So I'm wondering if it got down to 1. But the night is still young, and we may still see some more radiational cooling before the night is up. Let me go back to this here. We'll go to station plot, and we'll look at the highs of the daytime highs and lows. So here we go. Looking at Westhampton right now, right where it got down to 2 above. Well, I thought I saw a 1 there. We'll have to see if that gets recorded or not. But you'll see here. Look at those dew points again. Negative numbers in the dew points. So it's very, this is Arctic air, right? So if we look at the daytime highs, all right, you can see that the daytime high was only 19 degrees at Westhampton. So it's been a couple of years since it's been quite this cold, and it's very remarkable. So let's go look at Islip. So here's Islip, and Islip also, it looks like they got up to 20 for their daytime high. And you can see there were some clouds around for at least part of the day at Islip. But like I said, it was crystal clear in Jersey. Again, look at those low dew points. So yeah, highs around, let's see, 21. So it hit 21. Still managed to get to 20, all right? I remember days where you would have highs only in the teens. And we may be looking at more days like that. Let's go look at, Miller Air Park has a habit of not wanting to report. So let's go look at Lakehurst right now. It's 11 degrees at Lakehurst right now. Just about 5 miles west of Tom's River. A little warmer there, tack on a couple of degrees. Maybe it got up to 23. You can see the same dry air there. And they really dropped like a rock. Look, at 5 o'clock it was 20 degrees. 10 o'clock, 11 degrees. And I felt it when the sun went down. Boy, did it get cold fast. And that's the radiational cooling in the Pine Barrens there doing that. So tonight's going to be an ideal night for that type of thing. We can also look at the Wonderground Wonder Map as well, so you can get some more observations here. Let's take a look at the Pine Barrens and see how cold it is there. First on Long Island, and then we'll look at New Jersey. Now, this doesn't show Westhampton. It looks like a lot of areas are around 10, but I do see an 8 in Eastport. Pine Valley's 10. I see an 8 in Manorville, a 9 in Ridge. So, yeah, look at that. A 9 in Ridge. That's right where the ponds are. So, yeah, this is not too far from where we were the other day when we did that hike over here for Brookhaven State Park. 9 above there. So, yeah, it's quite cold. That is quite cold. So you get the Pine Barrens. Look at that, 6 in Middle Island. So, yeah, it's going to be cold in the Pine Barrens tonight for sure. Everyone else is in the mid-teens pretty much. If we look at Carl Place, it's 12. Maybe a little bit warmer on the South Shore. Let's see. Not really. They're dealing with teens too. 12 in Massapequa, 15 in Belmore, 15 in Rockville Center. So even they're getting in on the radiational cooling. Everybody's getting in on the radiational cooling tonight. Let's see how North Patchogue is. 12. Actually, 38. They're at 11. So, yeah, 11. Wow. So they're going to get down to the single. It's going to be cold. Conditions are very good for radiational cooling tonight. So expect that. Let's take a look and see what's going to be happening for the next 5 days or so. And I'm just going to go over this very briefly. So this Arctic high moves offshore. We get a return flow tomorrow, bring in warmer air. And then we have this low forming offshore. Again, it's offshore, but it's going to wrap in some very cold air. And that's could be a big storm for Nova Scotia. And you can see the tight isobars. So we'll be getting some wind. Some more Arctic air builds down for Saturday for the north. And then we have to watch this system. Right now, it's trending more westward, and it looks like it's going to be more of a heavy rain event for Monday. We'll have to see about that. But let's just go over the next 48 hours with the HRRR, and I'll look at the skies as well. So as far as the HRRR goes, 0Z, 0Z, you can see here, dry tomorrow. You see southwest. You can see the isobars favor southwest winds, and Thursday should be fairly dry as well. And I'll just cover to that because I won't. I'll probably have to do a weather update tomorrow because we'll cover the low. We'll probably do it tomorrow night, and then maybe I'll take another break. I don't know if I can do it every day with what's going on like I used to. So let's look at the temperatures. You'll see there'll be a moderating trend. So after a frigid night tonight, again, lows around probably 10 to 15 in most areas. Probably around 10, let's be honest. Single digits possible in some other areas. And near zero, perhaps below, in the Pine Barrens tonight. And as far as tomorrow goes, and that would apply to Long Island, Pine Barrens, and New Jersey as well. As far as tomorrow goes, we'll be up in the upper 30s to around 40, so close to average. And then for Thursday, we see a warm up on Thursday where we're going to get into the mid 40s, but it's going to be brief because after that warm up, we're going to have cold air come back down again into the picture. Here is Friday going back into the mid 30s, and then here's the Arctic air for Saturday, where we're going to be at similar temperatures today, perhaps even a little colder, perhaps even colder. So let's go to the RGM next, just to show you the skies. So I think tomorrow we're going to have plenty of sunshine. Maybe some scattered cirrus, maybe some lower clouds on the east end, but I think we'll have plenty of sunshine tomorrow. So it should be a decent day. But anyway, there's that you one. That's telling me I've got to wrap up this weather update. I did a long hike today, and I just don't want to have any, just trying to just have a relaxing day. So not getting, there won't be any rant videos or anything like that. I mean, I can't, maybe tomorrow, I don't know, but I know that the news has been really screwed up lately, and I'll just leave it at this, that I was watching, because I was in New Jersey, and on the TV where I was eating, they had WPVI, Action News, ABC 6. It's totally different. It's like a breath of fresh air compared to the New York stations. It's not just Channel 2. They all seem to gear to a certain demographic, but if you watch this station, they're out of Philadelphia, it's like regular people. It's amazing. But here it's all about a certain demographic. I'm not talking about the plan in this video. I'm not. Look, I went to New Jersey, and obviously maybe think of the plan, but hey, there's a good chance I'm going to wind up having to live there if I can't overcome the discrimination. So that is going to be it for this video. Thanks for watching. Take care and stay warm tonight. It's going to be cold.